I just had my appointment at the shoulder clinic for my right shoulder. The MRI showed that I have a frozen shoulder, which in medical terms, that's adhesive capsulitis. I also have some fraying of the rotator cuff and some fraying of the labrum and some arthritis. Now, he can't tell me 100% if the rotator cuff is not torn more, by an MRI. So the only way you really know is to do surgery. So that's what it showed. Now, just to give you guys a little backstory. So I was recovering from left rotator surgery, and we were mooch stocking at my sister's house. And
I didn't take out the garbage, right? So she took out the garbage.
So I was heading just a little too fast out of the door, and I caught my foot on some raised concrete, and I went down. And I think just subconsciously, I didn't want to hurt my left shoulder, so I kind of fell more to the right. And when I did, I got a bruised right shoulder. And I thought it was just, no big deal. I just fell. I had nothing broken. But the shoulder kind of just continued to hurt and just kept getting stiffer and stiffer. So then I was like, there's something not right. So that's what happened. So now he gave us a few different options. The first option was apparently 98% of all of these, these frozen shoulders will cure their own.
Yeah.
They'll cure on their own.
Yeah, they unfreeze.
They unfreeze, but it takes a very long time for that. The second option, because it's already been eight months, is surgery, and they go in there and remove all the scar tissue and break it loose, but then he could see that there's more of a torn rotator cuff, or something, and that could involve a more extensive rehab.
Which means
4 to 6 weeks in a sling, at least 3 months of physical therapy a couple times a week.
Which I've already
done.
Gone through.
So
yeah.
So that's kind of a little risky right now. And the third option was to go ahead and do a steroid injection in it, and then do some therapy, and see if we can kind of chill it out and get some movement in that shoulder again. He wasn't 100% confident. He said the steroid injections sometimes on these frozen shoulders don't really work that well. So that's kind of a risk or whatever. But
yeah.
I got to, start doing the physical therapy again, the whole pulleys and everything. So that's kind of where we're at. Now, as far as where does this leave us?
Well, what did you decide to do?
Oh, what did I decide to do? Yeah, duh, huh? So I decided to go with the steroid injection. So that's what I did.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, I'm going to pull my pulleys and all my rehab stuff out and start trying to get that shoulder. Now, I could have went to the physical therapist, but the physical therapist already told me what to do. So, before when I had my left shoulder. So I kind of feel pretty confident that I could get it stretched out.
Yeah, and we're always of the mindset is let's not start up here. Let's maybe start down here.
Yeah,
right.
I thought let's go conservative first.
The worst case scenario is the shot doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And if anybody's ever recovered from rotator cuff surgery, it is no joke. It is a very painful, very limiting. And this is my right arm, and I am right-handed. So that's going to be a problem, more of a problem than even my left. So anyway, where does that leave us for travel plans? Well, it really doesn't affect anything at this point.
It shouldn't right now.
So I do have an appointment, a follow-up in 6 weeks. And he's going to look at it and see if there was any improvement in it. And then, we can make a more definitive, or I can continue to do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And just see if I can chill it out on my own. So I have a question for all of you. If you were offered those 3 choices, which one would you have done? because, you know, it's always kind of like, am I making the right choice? Should I have done it? But have I done the surgery since it's not really gotten better? But then it's like, but then I could be looking at a long recovery.
Yeah.
So anyway, just let us know.
Yeah.
Drop it in the comments what you guys would have done in this scenario. So once again, we thank you guys all for watching and for sticking with us. And just know that there's more to come.
All right. We'll see y'all later.